Hello and welcome back, future champions and grandmasters and maybe world chess champions. Today we are watching another legendary chess game, chess classic between Alexander Alekhine, former world chess champion and one of the strongest players of all time, and his opponent Edgar Kolle, Belgian chess master and the inventor of Kolle system and also Kolle Zukertort system with B3 Fianchetto. You probably heard about these openings. Games features a classic ending you will truly enjoy. So without further ado, we will go straight into the game, and also we will have a small quiz if you can find the tactic that one of the players found in the middle of the game. So white opens with d4, we have d5 on the board, we have c4 for white and knight to c6, so-called Chigorin defense. White continues with knight to f3, we have bishop to g4 attacking this knight, and queen to a4 was played for white, the so-called Alekhine variation. He played it. Bishop takes, early take, and ruining the pawn structure of white, and now we have e6 on the board protecting this pawn, inviting white to take. White continues with knight to c3, we have bishop to b4. Right now this pawn is no longer free because this knight is pinned. We have a3 attacking, bishop takes, b takes on c3, and knight goes on e7, developing move and getting ready to castle for black. We have rook to b1 attacking this pawn, rook defends with rook to b8, and we have c takes d5, queen takes on d5. Queen takes on d5 is a fine move. E takes on d5 was possible, but queen takes on d5 is actually best. We have bishop to d3 developing, castle for black, castle for white, and queen to d6 was played for black. Game continued with queen to c2, now getting ready to maybe create some battery and attack this pawn. We have knight to g6 blocking this threat, and we have f4. Alekhine wants to open up the position with later f5 push. Knight c to e7 was played for black, simply to overprotect. We have g3 for Alekhine to stop this knight possibly from invading and also overprotecting this pawn here. We have rook f to d8 played for black, we have rook to d1 played for white, and we have b6 on the board here played for black. Game continued with a4 for white, stopping the b5 move. Knight goes on d5 for black. Now this knight takes a really nice square here in the center, but for now everything is defended and this knight doesn't do that much damage in the position. Bishop d2 for Alekhine, finishing and completing the development. We have c5, a break in the center, and for now Alekhine doesn't want to take and he offers a counter threat with f5. Black accepts it with e takes on f5, bishop takes on f5, and we have c takes on d4 played on the board. After c takes on d4, rook knight d to e7 was played to attack this bishop. Bishop for now doesn't retreat, and Alekhine plays his other bishop, attacks the queen. Queen goes on f6, and right now we have bishop picking up on e7. Queen has to take, knight takes on e7. After bishop takes on knight e7 was also possible. Queen takes on e7 is fine. Rook b to c1. Now white and black both have the same number of pieces. White has a small advantage because of this white squared bishop, but still the position is equal and should be a draw. We have rook d5 and now attacking this bishop. Bishop retreats and attacks the rook. Rook retreats to d7, simply covering the second rank. We have d5 advancing with the pawn Alekhine. We have queen to f6 played for black, putting the queen here and maybe inviting white to play queen there. We have rook to e1, rook b to d8, and queen to c6 was played for black. In the game, queen c6 wasn't played, but this was possible. Now the reason why black didn't play this is probably he was scared that this pawn is too dangerous and too alone. White has this bishop and this pawn will always be protected, although black can immediately put some pressure there. He didn't want to engage in this kind of ending. After queen to c6, black makes queen to g5 move that seems like completely logical. Queen, simply he doesn't want to go into an endgame, but after bishop to g6 he takes h takes on g6 and hoping for a drawn endgame. White will probably had to defend this pawn, but something was missed here by black, and now I want you to pause the video and see what was missed by black here, because there is a beautiful tactic here that wins on the spot for white. Pause the video and let me know your answer in the comments, and of course I will show you what was the solution. So congratulations if you found the amazing queen picks up on d7 move. Now what's the idea? If you don't take the queen, we simply took your rook, and if you take the queen, we go rook to e8 check. You have to go with king to h7, and right now we go rook c to c8. We are completely casual, there is no checks, and right now we are threatening to go with checkmate. Now how can you stop the mate here? Well, one of the ideas is to go a rook to c1, simply giving up your queen giving up your queen basically for free, and we will be a rook up. There is no other way to continue. There is no way of escaping the checkmate unless you want to give up your pieces. This is what was played in the game, and white continued with rook e to d8. This was the important move. I will show you why. After rook to d8, if you go rook c to d8, then we have this move queen c1 check, and after king to g2 we have g5, and we can easily go for a draw here. White is slightly better, yes, but there is no longer a checkmate threat, so it is important to stay precise until the very end. So after rook to d8, the last try by black, rook e takes on d8, and there is no queen to c1 check, and this was the probably last attempt of Edgar Collett to try and draw this game, but unfortunately it wasn't allowed by Alexander Alekhine and the caliber of his player. So it was ended after resigning for Edgar Collett. This was all for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this classic. If you did, please make sure to leave a comment, like, and share this video with other people who enjoy chess, because word of mouth referrals like this really help with the YouTube algorithm. Also, as you all know, if you wish to improve at chess, you have some chess goals and you want to learn and really improve your chess knowledge, there is definitely a chess community I recommend. It is in the link in the description of this video. Do check it out. You will see a link, Get Better at Chess. Everything from openings, middle games, end games, tactics, strategy, how to develop a plan, how to think as a chess player, and what moves to move, basically. Truly wonderful place if you wish to improve at chess. And with that being said, I really wish you a pleasant day. Looking forward to your comments. Bye bye.